to be an artist. I mean, I think I always was an artist, like since I was a kid.
Hey Aaron, are you studying?
Yeah.
Okay, well, you're studying the dictionary.
I gotta know my words. I would always be drawing or writing, and it moved into me doing theater for a really long time. And then I almost went to school for theater.
But when I directed my first 2 plays in my last semester of high school, my director sat down with me after one of my original works, and she held me after class while everyone else went to lunch. And she sat down with me and was like, Erin, like, I think you should keep directing your own work. Like, you have such a cinematic way of directing, and you come up with ideas that I could never even think of, and like your stories are so whole. So I think it was after that conversation when I really considered doing film, because I think she had specifically said, like, you have a very cinematic way of directing.
I was mainly writing my freshman year of college, and then I started like actually filmmaking when Joe Michael encouraged me to join Kook TV. And so I Thought About You Again was my first experience back into directing, and then I realized I still really loved it, and it's still something I really like to do, because I never really saw myself like behind the camera too much. Like, I loved photography growing up, but I never really thought that I would be the one on set. I always thought I would just be screenwriting or acting, even though I knew that I could direct, at least in a theatrical setting. And so it made me realize that I'm still good at what I like to do, and that I could get even better. Stuff like that, you know? And then when it gets to them at the memorial, that's more when this music will start. So I will replay it again. Are you shooting this? Please don't. But yeah. So Called Up was my first true film directorial experience, and I also wrote it or co-wrote it. I also produced it on my own. I funded it outside of equipment. I mean, I had Kook TV, of course, and Kook TV was, in a way, kind of like my film school.
It's not just film that I want to do. I want to do so many things. I love writing outside of film as well. I mean, I love screenwriting. I love learning about it. Do I think I'm amazing at it yet? I don't know. Like, I think I tell good stories. I think I have good characters and I have great ideas. But you know, I'm still here. I'm learning. Like, I'm 21. Like, I'm not where I want to be yet. I don't think anyone my age is. But like, you know, I want to keep working at it.
Don't have a damn clue. Nowhere to aim. right? Or is this correct? Let me clarify.
Good? Cool.
Yeah?
We're good.
Yeah, exactly where you guys are.
Yeah. Alright.
Let me practice hitting that hoe.
So,
Gotta. Okay, I got it.
this is completely out. So I'm
Wait,
just gonna
hey.
remove it.
What are you thinking when you come back when you come here? Like, what's in your head?
What today?
Me?
What today out of all days?
Or him?
Both of you.
What I'm gonna eat later.
Yeah?
Yeah. Because I'm trying not to think of anything but this. You know what I'm saying?
But when you look at his face, what are you thinking now?
It's rough, because have you seen his face? I'm thinking we're back, baby.
I think you should, I do like that energy of you distracting yourself, but make sure we can tell that it's like hey again.
Yep.
It's like,
Oh, sup nod energy?
huh?
Sup nod energy? Sup nod energy.
yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, okay.
But soft and sweeter, like gentle. It should be gentle when you see his face.
Take 3.
Action!
Long time no see.
We're back. Let's play ball.
I don't remember everything. I do remember thinking about and working on Called Up every single day. Pretty much that summer.
How old did you do that? Because you were a kid. How old did you do that? I think like 9.
They're like 10. They're like 10, 9.
You want to applaud you? We have some.
Everybody was just very determined. That's what I remember the most from it. Is that it was a hot day because it was summer in Houston, Texas. But no, there was not a single complaint. Nobody was really thinking about how hot it was or how sweaty everybody was, because everybody was just focused on the story that we were trying to capture and how we were going to execute it.
I think we could cut it around.
Yeah.
And then we do the other end.
That shit's so spicy, bro.
Can we do it one more time?
Easy.
Whatever you want.
In my own perfect hell,
You said it nosebleed.
though the ways are hard to try to take apart, I can't return and let them try.
It was a time where I was really optimistic again, because the pandemic had hit and it was really hard for everybody being isolated, and so the energy that people bring to the space, I knew that these were people that I wanted to be around and wanted to grow with, and I knew that they had felt the same way.
Bro, this is the first time I've ever played baseball. Second time I've ever played baseball.
It's good. The second one. Second one.
I can do better. That's not good.
Second one didn't look bad
Can we stack up?
But it didn't look great, dog.
It didn't look great.
Aaron deserves great.
When it comes to pitching, I'll give it to Leandro.
when it comes to batting, I got it. Kel's getting there. Just be like some shit. But Kel's getting better. No shade on Kel.
It's right on his crotch.
Hit him right, bro. Hit you right in the middle. Look at that, bro. Look at that. Ooh.
I know you mentioned it earlier, but
Yeah.
this is more in depth.
Yeah,
How did
yeah.
you-
It originally came from Aaron being stressed about what to pitch in like a couple of days or weeks or something like that, and we were like walking our dogs, and you know, I was just like pitching different things to her. My philosophy is like, you know, you really gotta like pitch something and see like what sticks. Like there's a brainstorming phase in which like you're not really allowed to like say like whether or not an idea is good or bad. You just pitch the thing and everyone's just like, okay, let's see. You know, everything's like a maybe until it's like, oh, this is it. You know what I mean?
Exterior baseball field. Night.
Quiet on set. Action.
Tony's about to pitch again when wind blows out the candles at the altar.
3, 2, 1.
One of the ones that I pitched was about this ghost boy who was like protecting his favorite like baseball like field. It's like this park area from like teenagers who were gonna ruin the park or something. It was something like a bit like sillier and a lot more action. I don't remember if Erin was like revisiting the idea of like the ghost thing, and she was like, okay, let's
Jack hits it towards the
rewrite it.
bleachers. The ball flies into the catch of a worn glove. It's Aurelio.
Alright, scene 2A, take 1.
One more time.
Take 2.
Action.
One more time. Oh shit.
Okay. Ready? Action.
Outfield's that way, man.
And then he brought up this idea
What, Jack?
about
Don't look at me like that. You know.
a ghost protecting a baseball field from these like delinquent teenagers, and I immediately bounced off of that, and I brought up the idea for Called Up, and we worked on that.
Was that too late?
One more time. Pick it up.
Let's do that again. You're
Yeah.
tossing it too forward again.
I'm not tossing it anymore. I'm literally just. This is what I'm doing. It's slipping off my hand.
That's good. Yeah.
That's better. Action. Drop. Drop.
Don't look at me like that. Jack, you know it's true. As Tony, you suck.
Aurelio laughs and smiles wide towards his friends. Tony and Jack turn to each other.
But hey man, if
Alright,
you,
you
can
give
bring
me
me
those
that
sodas,
soda,
maybe I can coach you.
Tony and Jack are still
And he was talking about like the vibe of it. He was like, I see that like the first thing that he said about it that I remember is that he was like, it's golden hour. And I was just like, yeah, it is. I just thought it was funny because even though that's so simple, like just saying like the time it is, it's almost pretentious how simple it is. It did like start off what the vibe of the film would end up being.
Action.
Yeah, I hit the spot. So, what you guys been up to?
What have we been?
Hold on.
When you do that, like your choice right now, is your objective to catch him off guard? Because that's what it feels like right now.
No, I'm
Like,
just trying to crack a bottle with boy. I'm just trying to like, what's up?
okay.
Glad you did that.
That's what I'm doing. I'm like,
Yeah.
I go like,
I want it to be more casual than that as well.
Oh, so I'm not trying to like share it with them?
It's just the way that you were throwing it. It feels like you were trying to get him to wake up versus.
Yeah, but that also feels ENTP. Keep that in mind.
You gotta tell me
But
what,
I'm just pointing it out.
what
Yeah.
do you want me to do? I could do both. I could do like, hey, wake up. And that's intention. It's based on the speed of how I'm doing it. It will be like that, as opposed to like, if I do it slower, it would just not read. If I just switch the tempo, if I go like, what you guys been up to? And I'm just talking to him.
Mm-hmm.
So it's just a tempo thing. So if you want like I'm just like, hey, what's up? Or like, hey, wake up. What do you want?
If you do the hey, wake up, just make sure it feels a bit more lighthearted.
Yep. I hit the spot. So, what you guys been up to?
There you go.
Hold on. Huh. What is it? It's not it? It's not Aurelia?
What? What? What do you mean it's not me? Did you not see that catch?
Nah, it can't be. His forehead's not big enough.
You wrong for that.
No. Did you just laugh?
I mean, you couldn't hit a basketball, my man. Ooh, you're just gonna let him talk to you like that, bro.
Oh no, you can get it too, big bro.
Ooh.
He ain't ready.
Oh no. I mean, tell me why this man has been single since birth?
Yeah, he's just built different, man. Handcrafted for the single life.
I mean, well, in that case, he's God made for that divine intervention.
Oh, God.
I mean, this
Okay.
man can't catch a ball.
He can't catch a date.
And now,
He
can't catch a break.
Aurelio, man.
God, it's really you.
Cut. Whenever you go into the DAP, I think you can kind of tell that you're about to go into a hug, you can tell that
You
you're
should
about
be
to go into the
surprised.
hug that.
You should be
yeah.
surprised. I see.
So
Okay.
whenever you go into dap up like that, and then take a second,
Oh,
and then
yeah.
and then
I got
and
you.
then.
Got you.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Melvin.
All right. Scene 3D. Take 3.
Ready? Action.
Aurelio, man. God, that's really you.
You want us to be doing Ollie cadence? For me, acting, I try to live it in the same way that I live my life. I have an intention to do something when I like talk to someone. I come in with like, for the lack of a better word, an agenda, right? As an actor, I have an agenda in the scene, and people can come up and fight that agenda, go with that agenda, and then that's when like the scene comes alive or whatever. I don't know. I'm trying to find ways to not say it as pretentious, because if you boil it down, it's just like I do something, you react. It's tennis. You know what I'm saying? I punch, you counter. You know what I'm saying? That's my method. But I just try different things. Sometimes they don't work. Most of the time they don't work. But like, when it really comes down to it, it's just really being open to like what the other person's giving to you and listening. I really try to listen as much as possible. Because I do my best acting when I'm not so caught up in my head about like what I should be doing in the scene. If I'm just trying to affect the other person, then that's usually really the bread and butter. Speaking of bread and butter, I want another kolache.
Cut.
Why did you want to make Called Up?
I think this is kind of more, I guess, generalized. Because I had this conversation with Kel after I made Called Up, like months and months after. And it wasn't directly in response to Called Up, but it was just a general conversation
No compromise. You're 13.
we were talking, and I was feeling very, I was really emotional, feeling very heavy about where I was at, like in life, you know, as an artist, and like, I was very hung up on mistakes that I made. One thing he told me was that, like, there's that quote where they say that, like, one director makes the same film over and over, but just in different ways.
He's running like
Oh my
an anime
God.
character, dog.
Jesus Christ.
Damn, dog.
And something he said about me and like my past work, like including Called Up, is that like they're all about letting go, in a way. He said to me that like that's the lesson that you keep teaching yourself, is that you have to let this thing go, or that you have to let go.
Speed, sorry.
Your. This is the last shot.
Let's do another take just to cover things. 3A, take one.
Yeah, it's too subtle.
And this is called behind the scenes.
And now.
And then for Called Up specifically, I just really wanted to show kind of the nuances of grief, because I think a lot of the time we get like really heavy dramas, and when like a character like dies, it's a lot of
I have a long face.
not loud in terms of volume, but like loud dramatics.
Hey, Jamichael, they got our food. They got our food.
Do you want the last sauce? I wanted to show kind of the quiet side of grief, or the quiet side of love, the quiet side of having a bond with someone, like a close bond with somebody. I mean, I just think I wanted to show like just the different ways that people kind of cope with things, or the different ways that people love, or the different ways that people externalize or internalize their feelings about something, without being like really like on the nose about it.
I wish someone had filmed that. Oh, you had it?
Like it really was kind of to capture a moment in time.
Speaking of moments in time, how did you feel when you learned you lost the footage for Call Up?
The end of the dugout scene and that shot, you know, with the leaf blower, for some reason that's not here. And for me, it doesn't make any sense because I swear that we dumped everything, and I was there whenever we dumped all like the CFast parts as well. And I checked through the other SD cards. I checked through. It looks like 5 of them. I don't know if you have a 6th one or not. And Kate is gonna check his stuff when he gets back home. But I feel really fucking screwed right now, because I don't know what to do. Like the Whataburger thing, that's like you can reshoot that, but I don't.
Rolling. Alright, scene 4I, take 3.
Quiet on set. Action.
Hey. You alright, Jack? Just never thought I'd see you again, man.
Quiet on set.
Rolling. Alright, scene 4J, take 3.
Action.
She's like, the shot. The shot. And I was like, no.
Oh.
Any of your SD cards. Yeah. And every SD card in CFast is right here. Nothing makes sense to me right now. It doesn't. But I feel like, okay, what intuitively, I feel like what happened is that we didn't dump something properly off of an SD card. Everything else was dumped properly. Everything was good. We got all the audio. We literally have everything except for that last little bit, that last fourth of shooting from the first day, or last third.
Still though, I hate this. I hate that I've been working on this shit, maybe not film, but just this kind of thing in general. Having to produce something on my own, or having to create anything on my own, or like with people, just creation in general, for like my entire life, and it's led up to this moment where I make one fatal mistake.
Come on, man. No. Shut up. No, both of y'all, shut up. No. You can't do that, man.
Okay.
We just got here. Okay?
It just sucks. I don't want to let people down, is really the gist of it. Because everybody did so much work for this, and they really cared about this. I really care about this. And I don't want... Like, everybody that worked on this deserves the perfect version of what we worked on.
Yeah, it looks really good.
Right?
Yeah, bro, you look good, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro.
You look good!
I mean, that's
you
good to
look
me,
good!
but-
Look on camera. You look on camera. I'm like...
I'm telling y'all look good on camera, dog.
I wish everyone got to see what I saw. They'll still see most of what I saw, but still, like, exactly what I saw, what we shot. It's not gonna be the same. God fucking damn it. That shit was supposed to be perfect. It really was.
I'm still here. I'm still here, man.
Don't look at me like that. That's so simple. Like, just saying, like, the time it is. It's almost pretentious how simple it is.
Okay, I think I should be good. Y'all hear me fine? Yeah? Okay. Firstly, thank you all again for being here. I know it was really last minute, but there's information I wanted to relay to y'all as soon as possible. And this is information that I just wanted to send out in an email because I feel like there's certain things that need to be just said. So, I want to talk about a situation that's happening right now in post-production, what led up to it, or what I think might have led up to it, and then just me taking accountability for some things involving that. So basically, over the past few weeks, I really got to sorting, and I realized that there was something missing. And then after that, I realized there were a few more clips missing.
It's like all of these opposites are existing at the same time. Like I'm sad about it. I'm angry about it. I'm overall not having a great time, but at the same time, I am, because I'm just grateful that I got all this experience and that I'm being taught this lesson right now, and that I have people that will be there to support me, and that I even that I'll have people that are gonna be mad at me. But I'm gonna give them the best version of this bad situation that I can give them, because they deserve that. We all do.